Hey friend, thanks for joining us today on The Refuel. My name's James. I'm one of the pastors here. I want to take the next couple of minutes and I want to dive into Mark chapter 2. This is the second half of scripture, and there's a miracle, something that's beyond human comprehension or human capability is going to take place. Let's go right here to Mark chapter 2, and it says verse 4, since they could not get him to Jesus. Who was the him? It was a paralyzed man. 4 people show up with a paralyzed man and they can't get him to Jesus. Why? Because of the crowd. They made an opening in the roof above Jesus by digging through it and then lowered the mat the man was lying on. Here's what I want to tell you today, that a crowd will pack a house, but community will pack a punch. The crowd will pack a house. You get people excited, they'll pack in somewhere. And I know right now you're still coming out of the COVID season. You're like, people were packed into a house. I can't believe this. They weren't socially distanced. Listen, in scripture for people to hear the news of the miracles that Jesus was doing, to pack into a house, there was so much excitement. They're going, not only do I want to hear his teaching, but I want to see him do a miracle. But somewhere along the way, 4 people picked up a paralyzed man who could not have got to Jesus. They get there and the crowd prevents them. So they dig a hole through the roof and lower the man to Jesus. There was a crowd. It packed a house. But the reason that this man met Jesus was because there was community. There was 4 people that would dig through the hole in the roof, make a hole, lower him down on the mat. Here's what I want to encourage you with today. One of 2 types of people that you're going to be today. Either one, you need to get a community that will dig through the roof and put a hole in the roof for you. You need to get that kind of friends. You show me your friends, I'll show you your future. You know that, I know that. Friends are essential. So get some people in your life that will go to extreme lengths of going through adversity, going through difficulty, so that you can have an encounter with Jesus. So they'll pray for you, they'll intercede for you, they'll intervene for you. Whatever that looks like for you, make sure you got a community around you. But then also, number 2, make sure you're being one of those friends. Check in on somebody today. I dare you. Call them, text them, tag them in this, encourage them, pray for them. You don't have to know all about what they're going through to pray that they'll get through it. Pray for them today. Be that kind of friend. So 1, you are that friend, or 2, you need to be that friend. But for all of us in every season, I think our goal is getting to Jesus. It's not just to pack a house, it's to pack a punch. That's where we actually see Jesus' power displayed. So whatever it looks like today for you, I want you to be encouraged that Jesus, he's accessible. You need to get the right people around you, be the right people around someone else. And together, let's continue to grow in our relationship with God. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.